Hi, I'm Joey. You're watching Joey's Movie Reviews. I had a dream last night. It was amazing. It would have been the best movie ever. So now I'm going to tell you my dream. And then I'm going to review my own dream just as if it was a movie. So without further ado, here was my dream from last night. It started out. There were no people anywhere. No cars, no buses, no trains, no forms of any transportation for that matter. I was there. I was the only person there. There were very tall buildings in the sky, and one grasshopper. And he comes up to me and he says, "Joey." And I say, "How do you know my name, Grasshopper?" And he says, "Joey, I have but one question for you." And I say, "What do you got for me, Grasshopper?" And he says, "Up in the sky, there is a moon, and there are stars all around that moon, and we live on Earth, which is surrounded by all of these things, and you can look up every night and see them, and it's beautiful. And you look down at the ground. There's grass, there's trees, there's bushes, animals, birds. There's all sorts of beautiful things. You look out, human civilization is incredible. It will blow your mind. Look at the skyscrapers next to us. Look at these city lights. And I have but one question for you. Why are aliens called aliens?" And I said, "Grasshopper, I'll tell you why aliens are called aliens. It's because they decided to name them aliens." And that grasshopper looked at me with his grasshopper eyes, and he said, "Who is they?" And at that point, I got scared, and I started running away. I ran faster than I'd ever run in my life. Of course, I wasn't actually running in real life, because it was a dream. It was not reality, but in a sense, it was reality. I'm just going to let you think about that one for a minute. And as I was running, I come across this building that was unlike all the rest. It was golden and massive. So I climbed to the top in 4 steps, because it's a dream and I could. And once I get to the top, there's a helicopter. I get on that helicopter. I fly around the sky for 42 minutes, 33 seconds, 33.06 seconds to be in fact. And then I land in a valley full of trees and grass, and one boulder. This one boulder was special because it had an eye and a mouth. No nose or ears, though, remember that. And this eye and this mouth, the eye opened, and the mouth spoke, and he said, "Joey, I have but one question for you." And I said, "What's your question?" And he said, "So imagine that cannibals are all over the world." And I said, "But there's no people on this world right now." And he said, "Imagine." And I said, "Okay." And so I imagined that cannibals were all over the world. And you know what? There were cannibals all over the world. All of a sudden I said, "You dirty rock, you tricked me." And he said, "Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha." And I said, "You dirty rock, you tricked me." And he said, "Ha ha, ha ha, ha." I was so mad I told him, "I will kill you, rock." And he said, "You cannot, for I am a rock." And I said, Dang. And then the snow leopard rose up out of the ground, showed me his claws, and said, I will kill you. And I said, oh no. And he killed me. And I woke up. I saw rainbows. I saw unicorns. All that weird stuff. And then I thought, man, I really should lay off the heroin.